Hey everybody, welcome to a game called Gunpoint. I decided I would do a let's play of this game, or a full playthrough. So, I figured let's go ahead and give it a try. This is probably going to be a pretty short series considering the length of the game. But I think it'll be fun. Hopefully you will too. So that's just a little dialogue. I'm playing this in windowed mode just because it's what works on my computer. I was having a little trouble with full screen. And I did do a let's look at of this game before, but I thought I'd come back and do a full series. That way you can see the story and all this and that. This game does have some humor in the dialogue and such. Also sometimes in the way you take out enemies. So, let's just get an upgrade real quick first. I started a new game just entirely, just so I could start from scratch, not cheat my way through with awesome stuff from the beginning. Let's see, are there any fun dialogue options, or is this one pretty direct? This one's pretty direct. So, we're pretty much going to work under this person, Melanie Rook. She's kind of the person that runs the operations. I'm going to turn the volume down. It does have a very nice soundtrack, though. Back, resume, okay. Just want to turn that down a little bit, it was kind of loud. I like the way how you just kind of like land on your face. There are little achievements and stuff, and you'll know that if you watch my last video on this game. If you do in a certain amount of time, if you take so long or so short, if you kill enemies, if you're unseen, that type of thing. How much noise you make. Like we just made noise there. We didn't make as much as noise as possible. Still, we're not getting anything there. Okay, so that's the first mission. I'm probably going to divide this up into 20-minute segments, so that should be pretty easy. Or at least I'm going to guess there's somewhere around 20 minutes, if not probably like 7 missions or something. Let's see, we can get another upgrade. Let's upgrade our jump strength again. That tends to be the most important in this game, I believe, at least, for me. Gonna give you just a second to read through this. Okay. I'm debating on whether I want to read out the dialogue for you, if you're just going to read it to yourself. Let's get a bit of humor in here. Just read the little messages at the bottom. I'm going to click just a whole bunch. Oops, I messed up. I'll do it again with the guard on the bottom. Don't worry. A stairwell. Let's go to the roof. They're going to try to turn on the lights. And then this is where we murderously punch them to death. Let's get those messages up. Are they coming? Well, I guess we'll have to do that at some other point. This is pretty useless then. At least we get the psychopath. And let's not miss that laptop there. I want to get them in all levels if I possibly can. I'm not sure if they offer any functional bonus to actually do anything for us, but doesn't hurt to get them. Psychopath, ghost, ninja. We killed everybody. No, but he saw us, and we had made no noise. We almost got thoughtful for time, but oh well. We're gonna get the cross link. We need that from this point on in the game. It will be one of the most useful things in the game, if not the most useful thing. How? Let's see, is there any fun dialogue? Rook is typing. Do-we-do? If only you could tack stuff like that in the real world. Just like, oh yeah, it's a little mod for your phone. Let's start the mission. Let's see. Can we swiftly jump to the laptop? Let's get this. Cool. Bit of sliding there. I might decide to turn down the volume again. So we can hook red stuff up with red, blue stuff with blue, yellow with yellow, depending on what we start with. However, you always start with the basic red. And after this mission, I'm going to turn the volume down just a little bit more again. Just so I can think a little better. And I'm sure you can hear just fine. Or at least I'm pretty sure. We got Gentleman. Didn't hurt anybody. Ghost. Nobody saw us. We did make some noise and we did take a little bit of time. And we also got the laptop. Client rating A+. Okay. Let's just go to options. 10% maybe? I want you to still be able to hear it. But I just don't want it to be overbearingly loud for me. And I know I could turn it down, but I also want you to hear my voice, and I'm not sure how that's coming out. Anyways, let's get another upgrade. We don't have enough for the wire jack yet. Let's see, we can pretty easily take down this guy. Now let's get those fun messages. I actually think there is an achievement for this. Ah, no, I messed up. Okay. Sorry, I just feel the need to do this. So in this mode, we can rewire that light, disable his light switch so he can't see anything. He tries to turn it back on. He will continue patrolling. And now, we will click him to death. Let's do this. Oh, he's already dead, but you know, let's get all the fun messages. And I always seem to mess up with that. I'm gonna do it one of these times. I have to. I feel obligated to, because I said I would. We can hook this button to the door. These little red keypad things, only the guards can use those. Psychopath, Ghost, Ninja, 1 upgrade point, and no laptops. We're in that mission. Okay, shop 85, nothing yet. Continuing on. Are you seeing anybody about your backup addiction? I guess you should actually, or wait, you do if you hired him. Look, I feel like we could have found something more. Okay, now, I really want to get some more. I didn't want to finish that dialogue, but we're going to do something fun here first. Haha, kick that guy out of the window. Now there's going to be this guy here. Adios. 2 people the same way. Killed them both. It didn't just knock them out. We had to straight up murder them. Now we can also do this. Disable the camera. You can do a lot with one button. It just requires a bit more clicking and dragging. Now we're just going to take this guy out. Now this time I'm determined to get all of the things, so I'm going to make sure I do this right. Sorry for the loud clicking noises, because I'm sure you can hear this. Okay, so that's all of them. 125 times. Yeah, it just pretty much gets a counter after that. I don't think it does anything once you hit 1,000 or anything. But we're just going to go upstairs, and let's hook this up to the door. Now let's also do this. We're just going to go for Psychopath because we want to get something. So we're just going to kill everybody at this point. No survivors. I was going to knock him out with the door, but then I'm like, nah, let's just straight up murder people. I know, it's the best way to do stuff, isn't it? And then, don't worry, we're not going to forget about the laptop. Right, come back in here. Go downstairs. It's right over here. I'm not sure if you saw that or not. Then we're going to jump our way back up. This is when I got the increased jump, just so I can do that easily. And fall on our face. I love how he does that. You can actually get an upgrade where he lands properly, but you know. Have some fun. Psychopath, Ghost, I just want something for like just a ton of noise, just like a flat out ton of noise. We didn't get anything for time, but we did get that stuff. By that stuff I mean the laptop. I appreciate the help, whatever the reasons. Indeed, disconnected. New person, Collins. So let's get that wire jack ability. We have an extra $5, so I don't know why we just do. Let's upgrade the jump. Jump is always going to be my priority. Let's accept. What's the situation? For this, even lowercase I is going to keep me away. Sorry, my type is not going to have a bar. This one. Wait. I don't quite get that. I feel like it should be H's. Probably listen to what you're saying, maybe. Got it. Fine. Fine. Ah, I missed the space. Yeah, as long as nobody drops the soap, right? Okay, so that camera doesn't even do anything. We can hook the camera up so when it sees us, if I can do this right, it opens the door. We can disconnect it. Then we're gonna want to go downstairs. I like the armory here. I wish we could take stuff from that. We're going to do some wire jacking. Now we have access to the green circuits, which is very useful. Now we're also gonna separate those. Open the door. Go on upstairs. And just okay. Yep, we can walk through safely. I just want to make sure nothing was going to trigger if I walked through. And let's see if we can just open this door by going downstairs. Make it nice and easy to get out. I think I might do only 1 or 2 more missions of this episode, because this is going by pretty quickly, I feel like. And we're already ahead of where I thought we'd be, I think. This gentleman, Ghost Ninja, and then time. Always that time. We got the laptop too, and we didn't kill anybody. Got the A+. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, you think? Okay. Sorry I didn't give you much time to read that last one. Gesler. Don't like him. He's the antagonist. Drop shot, land silent light from any height. I don't like that one. We're just gonna go straight for the depth clue, get it a little earlier. Disgusting pay. Let's do the Katie storyline first. I mean, eventually we're gonna have to catch up on the other side, but you know. Hack thing got it. Wait, actually, let's see if we can reset this mission. Skip mission, sorry. I'm just gonna get myself caught. I want to retry this. Okay. So we're gonna open this, turn that off. Disable this to open the door. We just knocked ourselves out. Shoot us. Good. Restart this mission. I am going to do this perfectly. Are you going to go the long way? We're actually going to have you open the door for us. we're just gonna get our escape route ready. Jump over him. Wait for him to pass. Go on upstairs. Get him to open the door for us. We're gonna turn out the lights. Copy and close. Wait for him to pass. Going pretty well so far. And now we have to link up this camera to the door. And now, hope we don't get shot. We're gonna wait for the guard to turn around, because if we do step outside, he'll see us in the light. I guess he'll see our silhouette or something from the game's point of view. Or from a more realistic point of view, I guess. So let's continue on. And that's what I was talking about. Okay, so we're gonna go back 7 seconds. I don't want to get caught. I wasn't paying much attention there, as you can probably tell. Let's climb down this time. Whoop. And we'll disconnect that. Right behind it. Hacking. And slip right between the guards. Wait for him to pass. And we are home free. Gentleman, ghost, ninja, and a laptop. Okay. Now we got another upgrade. Of course, the jump. Let's go with Death Fluke. And we're gonna keep working for Collins. You just went 3 sentences without an exclamation mark. Katie, what's wrong? It's not lost line, but at which point, yeah, I might be totally lost. I don't get in trouble. Trouble gets in. Okay, that's not going anywhere. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch the tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny. I'm gonna go with this one. Ah, there's those exclamation points. And she used 3 of them. Okay. This is a bit more intense now. Now let's see, we're gonna get this guy to open this door for us, because he is just that kind. And we're gonna get him to open this door for us. From there we will disconnect, or turn off the lights. Once he passes, of course. What's that? It's like, is that just some giant machine gun or flamethrower or something? I really can't tell. Rook. Ooh, her name is... I forgot to fix that. Oh, of course. Okay. Luckily they have a nice save system. We can actually turn off the lights up here too. And we're gonna make sure he can't turn them back on. Where's the next wire jack? So we're going to want to use the elevator. So, because of that, we're just going to right up here. Also, when you use the elevators, you can pretty much stand in the elevator as long as you want. They can't see you. But if you step out of the elevator, then they can see you. So you can just kind of sit in there till they pass. It's nice. I like how they did that. Wait. Did we just... Wait a second. What? I just did something I don't know. And okay, well, I don't get what that did. Okay, I don't know. I really don't know. Let's see. We gotta put this up to the store. Perfect. Just in time. Oop, gotta stay out of sight. Made some noise. Didn't mean to. You know what? Let's get caught. Hello, sir. Let's go 3 seconds ago. Open the store again. I think this will be the last mission for the episode. I think it's a good stopping point. Let's go up here, get the blue wire jack. Let's see, am I seeing a laptop? Yes, I am. I gotta get it, it's right here. Now, how do I get there, though? Let's turn this off. No, you cannot turn the lights on. You're just gonna have to patrol. It's evil, because I know you hate your job. Let's go downstairs. It'd be much easier to use Windows, but I'm trying to go for Ghost. Give myself a little bit of a challenge, because I've already beaten this game before. There we go. Sorry, I have an itch. Hack this. Being close. Go upstairs. We can also open this. Ah, we should open that door. Okay. I just made this a little more complicated for ourselves, but no matter. Disconnect that. So we're just gonna have to go downstairs. Take a little extra time, but you know, doesn't hurt us that much. We might get the thoughtful for this. Now we want to hook this up to this door and this door. Everything's open now. Should be good. We are the sneakiest people alive. If you're thinking about getting this game, I do highly recommend it. I think it's like $10 or $20. Shouldn't be that much. But a lot of this game's replay value, or a lot of this game comes from replay value. It's a pretty short actual game, but you know, that's why I'm only gonna do it in 3 or 4 parts. But you know, as I was saying, what was I saying? It's still really fun, and to figure out how many different ways you can do stuff. I don't want to get spotted by him. That's just my cover for pressing the wrong key. Oof, that was close. Home free. Ooh, Gentleman Ghost Ninja Thoughtful. A+, and not the laptop. That's quite the achievement. Ah, how nice. Still getting the money. Oh, it's just this. Oh. It was mod format. MOV. We probably could have upstairs. Anonymous. I don't quite remember him. Or her. Anyways, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I'd like to thank y'all. I'd like to thank you for watching. Hope to see you again soon. We're just going to get our upgrades and save and exit. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon. And adios.